Hello everyone. Now when people talk about the ICC Chairman, we hear a lot of opinions about power, influence and control. But do people actually know what the ICC Constitution says about this role? Okay, so today we are going to reference the memo and articles of the ICC, its constitutional documents, and explain in simple terms the constitutional powers and duties of the ICC Chairman. Now, who can become the ICC Chairman? Now, the Constitution is very clear on eligibility. The ICC Chairman must be either a current or a former director of the ICC. Now, this is important because it tells us that the role is not meant for outsiders. It is a position designed for someone who already understands the ICC's governance structure from the inside. The chairman is elected by the ICC board, not appointed by any government, any sponsors, or by any individual member board. The term of office is 3 years and a person can serve a maximum of 2 terms, meaning 6 years in total. So, this is not a permanent or an open-ended position. Secondly, the chairman is not the executive head of the ICC. Now, this is one of the most misunderstood parts of ICC governance. Under the Constitution, the day-to-day management of the ICC is the responsibility of the chief executive and his executive team. The chairman does not run tournaments, negotiate broadcast deals, or manage any staff. The chairman's role is governance, not management. Think of it like a corporate board. The chairman leads the board but does not act as the CEO. Number 3, leadership of the board of directors. Now, constitutionally, the chairman is the leader of the ICC board. Now, this means setting the tone for board conduct, ensuring meetings are properly run, and making sure the board discharges their responsibilities in line with the ICC's objectives and its rules. The chairman is therefore first among equals on the board, not above it, but is clearly responsible for its effective functioning. Number 4, chairing ICC meetings. The Constitution gives the chairman a formal chairing role. The chairman presides over meetings of the ICC board and general meetings of members, including the annual general meeting, the AGM. The chairing of a meeting is not just symbolic. It involves managing the discussions and the agenda, maintaining order, and ensuring decisions are taken according to the Constitution of the ICC. So the chairman must know the Constitution and what it says. Number 5, oversight of the CEO. Now, another key constitutional duty of the chairman is supervision of the chief executive. The board, led by the chairman, is responsible for overseeing the performance of the CEO, monitoring implementation of the ICC strategy, and ensuring accountability at the executive level. Importantly, remember, this is oversight, it's not interference. The Constitution draws a clear line between what is supervision and what is executive control. Number 6, public representation of the ICC. Now, the Constitution recognizes the chairman as the principal public representative of the ICC. This means that the chairman must represent the interests of the ICC publicly and act as the institutional face of international cricket governance. Now, alongside this, the chairman is expected to establish and maintain very strong relationships with all the ICC members. That relationship building role is part of the constitutional framework. Number 7, presenting the annual report to the membership. Now, one of the chairman's specific duties is a formal reporting responsibility. The Constitution requires the chairman to present the annual report of the ICC's activities to the AGM. This is a key document where members are informed formally about what the organization has done over the previous year and how it has also performed financially. Number 8, acting within the authority and binding the ICC. Now, the Constitution allows the chairman, when acting within the ICC's objects and authority, to take actions that legally bind the organization. Now, this is a significant responsibility, but it is not unlimited and open-ended. Any such action by the chairman must fall within the delegated authority granted by the board and by the Constitution. Okay, now let's touch upon the chairman's remuneration and support. Now, the ICC policies specify how the chairman is compensated and supported in carrying out their role. The chairman is entitled to receive an honorarium in cash as compensation for their time spent on ICC business, and like other ICC directors, the chairman may be entitled to daily allowances and reimbursement of expenses when attending ICC meetings or traveling on ICC-related business. The chairman can also be provided with appropriate administrative support and resources that are necessary to perform his role effectively. This includes office support, arrangements, and any tools required to carry out official responsibilities. Travel and accommodation for ICC business are provided in accordance with ICC policies that are applicable to directors. Now, these provisions are not about privileges. They are designed to ensure that the chairman is properly supported in fulfilling constitutional responsibilities on behalf of the members. Okay, now to sum things up, there are clear constitutional limits on the chairman's powers and role. The ICC chairman does not have executive authority. He cannot override the board, cannot unilaterally change policies or rules, and must act strictly within the framework set by the members and the board. So constitutionally, the chairman is obviously significant, but not all-powerful. And when we strip away the perception, the photographs, and the noise, the ICC chairman is best understood as a governance leader, not a chief executive, but a role that is built around structure, process, oversight, and accountability. Okay, now, having said all that, the really interesting discussion would be not what the chairman's powers are on paper, but how they are actually exercised in practice. And that's where constitutional theory and policies that are written on paper meet real-world cricket influence and politics. See you soon.